Here are scenes from tonight's exciting episode.
Who's in the corner?
Ariana.
Where are you? Talk to me. We don't got time.
Leave me alone, yes.
Leave you alone, and did you call me an asshole?
It's time to get on.
Haunted Encounter Adventures wishes to thank the mayor of Tombstone, Arizona, along with the city. We also would like to thank Bruce, the city's social media marketing manager for Tombstone, along with Carissa, the deputy clerk for the city of Tombstone, for making this episode possible. Thank you guys for giving us VIP access where few have gotten to do ghost hunts at these locations before. You guys are awesome. In tonight's film, you will get to see some of the planning for the first ever Tombstone Paracon event in 2023, and Haunted Encounter Adventures will be a part of this historic event, as we will be doing haunted seance experience at a poltergeist location. I also will be doing a presentation of the Phoenix Lights and UFOs. This will be the biggest Paracon event of the year, so make sure you are a part of this and don't miss out and get your tickets fast. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode.
Haunted Encounter Adventures presents Ghost Hunt at Schieffelin Hall, and Boothill Graveyard in Tombstone, Arizona. History in the making.
Welcome back to another Haunted Encounter Adventures episode. Tonight, we take part in a special ghost hunt where very few have been able to investigate before, along with other ghost hunters in Tombstone, Arizona, the Schieffelin Hall and Boothill Graveyard. We also take you behind the scenes to the very first Tombstone Pre-Paracon meeting. I hope you enjoyed this special episode. I can't wait to show you what happened. Now let's get started. We first take a look at all the ghost hunters that will be taking part in this special ghost hunt, and I must say, it's a great looking group. Let's take a look at the founder of Tombstone, Ed Schieffelin, and his resting place and memorial located just outside of Tombstone. Thank you, Ed, for getting Tombstone started. Rest in peace, brother. As our adventure begins, we step inside Ed Schlieffelin's Hall Auditorium and meet Nova. Let's all listen to see what she has to say.
It's a really special building to us. I get choked up. It really is a special place because it's so standing. And it was actually built by Ed Schieffelin's brother, Al Schieffelin. So that tells you also how special it is. So kind of come on in, take a wander around for a minute.
As we step inside Schieffelin Hall, I could feel a presence that seemed to know that we were there. What kind of spirit dwells within this historic structure?
Find me in the corner of the room, not ready to resume, 'cause like I'm taking, don't wanna be alone, but I'm not in the zone. I'm looking for somebody, I'm looking for somebody.
Now let's all join in on the planning of the first Paracon of Tombstone, Arizona.
The city of Tombstone and head of marketing. I've been working with Bruce really a lot with this Paracon event, and this was kind of a thank you from the mayor to say, because I know some of you guys are volunteering with us for this event. He wanted to kind of give you guys your bucket list to go ahead and investigate Schieffelin Home, which we never allow, ever. So, and then Boothill Graveyard, we also don't allow either, so that's why it's part of the VIP package. Why we have you guys here is because we need your expertise. This is the first, not only city event, but Paracon here. And we need your expertise of when the event happens, especially at Boothill, is it safe for our guests, or do we need to do anything different? Is there areas that we need to block off? Is there areas that, no, it's just totally fine? We just really need to keep that in mind also as you guys are doing these investigations. That will help us out extremely, because this is the whole point. We want to make it a great experience for them to come. Also, we're having some celebrity guests come, so we want to make that a great experience. Yeah, other than that, as far as Paracon goes, we are on our way to get something. We really want to get the packages up ASAP. We will have 3 packages. We'll have a VIP, which will be called the Gunfighter. The shootout package. The shootout package that includes your entrance to the speakers, all day at Schieffelin Hall, a lanyard, a shirt, 2 special, yes, a meet and greet on Friday with the celebrities. And
ghost hunts with celebrities.
And ghost hunts with celebrities as well, but 2 special locations, and that will be at OK Corral and Boothill Graveyard. Then we'll have the Lesser More package, which is everything but OK Corral. And then after that, we'll have a small speakers package for about $30, I believe, so anybody can come in and hear the speakers. Also, for those of the packages do sell out, if you know anybody that just want to get the ghost hunt experience as well. We will have small packages, add-ons as well. It is the saloon roulette package, where there's going to be 4 saloons involved. It will be the Oriental Saloon, Big Nose Kate's, Crystal Palace, and Doc Holidays. Out of those, what I call roulette, because you're not sure which saloons you're getting. So that's a really neat package that the saloon owners are really excited to have. We're also having a 6th Street package where it is a seance at a house here that is actually Airbnb right now, but it has a lot of activity. And the owner asked us if we could actually.
And it's a historic location.
Yes.
Really historic. Built in 1879. Matter of fact, I was gonna say, the one thing that's gonna set this apart from a lot of other Paracons is there's many Paracons, like even Michigan, like the biggest Paracon in the United States, they have one investigation. And here, like let's say someone can't afford a VIP package or a lesser more package, they can still go to investigations. There's going to be places all around town having investigations that people can buy a pass to go into. So they're not stuck in, you can only investigate if you get a VIP or a lesser more package. You can literally investigate a bunch, I think we've got like 12 locations or something. That's like 3 times as many as any other Paracon I've ever heard of. So it's really good experience. There's also going to be a thing at the new cemetery, what they call the new cemetery, but it opened in 1884, that we're going to do a thing for kids. You know, why not to be, you know, you don't have to be scared of ghost hunting. You know, here's what we do. We're going to do a whole thing like that. And like for parents, it's super cheap, right? Because you don't have to buy a ticket, but we will take donations there. Some of the donations for like vendor tables and at the new Boothill or the new Tombstone Cemetery, those funds are going to go directly into a project to work on the new. The problem with the new cemetery, there's lots of famous people in there. It's not in nearly as good a shape as Boothill. And you know, you always hear about, oh, Boothill, wow, it's this rustic old thing. It's in really good shape, but the new cemetery needs some help. So we're going to fund some money back into helping to renovate it, make it a nicer area. And you know what? In the scheme of things, anytime, you know what happens, anytime you renovate something, it's going to kick up the activity there. So once we really make the new cemetery look better, it's probably going to get more active as well.
Yes, and also the city was granted by the Arizona Tourism a nice chunk of money to help promote the town and to get people here. So that's what we're using for Paracon. But once that money runs out, you know, so what we're doing is from these events, it's going back to the city to promote these type of events for the following years. So we're not just getting the money to profit off it, they're actually going to something like the city renovation fund, the cemetery fund, as well as the marketing fund. So that we can continue using these events. And the really neat thing is next year we plan on acquiring the old high school as far as renting out their gym and their field. So we're hoping that Paracon can get a little larger and we can have it at those locations so we can have big events just like the ones like in Michigan and whatnot. So anyway, everybody have fun tonight, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask us. Bruce is a little bit of a film, but
Bruce will kill himself on the rocks. Bruce can't see at night very well since his cataract.
We will now take a look inside one of the original rooms that hasn't been restored since it was built in the 1800s. We can also see original wallpaper still on the walls.
Find me in the corner of the room, not ready to resume, 'cause like I'm ticket. Don't wanna be alone, but I'm not feeling strong. I'm looking for somebody.
We are now behind the stage as a coffin leans against the wall. Let's use our SLS camera to see if anything is here. We do see a ghost apparition that's standing next to this coffin. It then disappears. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. It moved on the floor. We are now in the basement as Brian is doing an EVP session as I use DSLS camera.
Who's in the corner?
Ariana.
Ariana. Okay.
Who is Ariana?
We got a couple. There's one in the corner that's dancing. I've got one that's by that organ right there. That's like a very, very large one.
Was Ariana a dancer?
Jeff, you getting in that corner over there?
I was getting something right up in here.
Right in there, yeah.
Find me.
We're back in the auditorium now, and I will now use my spirit box to see if the spirits would like to talk. Talk to me. Yeah, right. Yeah, right? You don't want to talk to me? What's your name?
That's Emma. That's Emma.
Emma?
That's Emma.
I think that's the name.
That's Emma.
Emma?
That's the name that we were talking about last time we were here.
Yeah, Emma's Emma's about probably 6 or 7 years old.
No, she's younger.
Younger than that.
You know.
She is very, very playful, extremely friendly.
Where are you?
The weird thing is
Can you see us?
clearly.
You can see us? Wow. All of you?
Are you in the balcony, Emma? I spot you out, yes. You're in the balcony, huh? Hi! Hi, darling. It's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Yes, really. Let you out? Let you out of where?
He said, what's meanings? I ain't fucking there.
Frank,
That was
Bruce.
Where are you? In the hall? Can you say bear? Grab the bear. Where's it at? Talk to us.
K2's going nuts over there.
Yes, really. Is that you doing that?
Go ahead and light up those lights.
Turn off the light. You don't like the light, do you? It's twice you tell me to turn off the light.
Oh, she's getting mad at you.
You like it dark?
She's getting mad at you.
Yes, you is. Let you out. Do you want me? Because like last time we talked, or somebody talked, you referred to let me out as let you out of the grave. Is that what you're talking about this time? You want us to let you out of the grave? Then where are you? Hi? Are you on the ceiling? Yeah?
It's just so.
You're on the ceiling?
It's the same.
Are you on the balcony?
It's not like this.
Are you on the lights? Let you out, let you out.
You up there? Are you up there? Are you right there? Are you on that one? I tell you what, if you're on a light, go ahead and make one of them moves for me, please.
Which one?
Anyone you want.
Pick one. You know what? A lot of times, like, sometimes it sounds like gibberish now. This is why I record stuff. Because when you take it home, she actually answers you. And you can be able to pick it up more. It may sound backwards or distorted or something like that, but once you go home and you play it, sometimes it makes a lot of sense. A lot of times, you want to let me talk? No? Yes? Sometimes it talks backwards, and when you play it backwards, it answers you in reverse too, and that's really freaky.
Yeah, but the house where they had her, the house where she passed away and they had her funeral.
It's what?
It's like 2 blocks from our 2 houses from our house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, she's super. I mean, she'll tease Bree and stuff like that. She'll pull Bree's hair and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
She'll come by the house and knock stuff off the counter and stuff like that.
I guess we're gonna say goodbye, man.
All right.
Say goodbye.
Okay.
Turn off the light. Okay, I'll turn off the light. Goodbye.
I'll tell you what though, your light over there, I'm telling you, I saw it move. I 100% saw it. And I so clearly saw it move.
One more thing before we head to Boothill. There's a painting of Ed Schieffelin right before the entrance of the hall, and there's a lot of glare on this video, so I'll show you a photograph of what a painting looks like. Here it is. And so I took a photograph of this painting, and I noticed this hooded figure standing on the bottom of him. Here's the negative, and you can see kind of a hooded figure. Is there something really there? Let me know in the comments below. Now, let's go on to Boothill. Let's listen to Terry, the owner of the Boothill Cemetery.
The graveyard is laid out in rows that go this way, okay? We got row 1 at the bottom of the hill, okay? Row 1, rows 2 and 6 will have names that you'll recognize from history. The more history you know about Tombstone, the more names you'll recognize, okay? Row 9, Wayne? Row 9 over here, right past where the restroom is the Brady brothers.
Okay.
Okay, you have people familiar with those? Okay, that's an active EVP day or night, no matter when you're here. It's active. He'll talk to you. You have the Clantons and McClowrys out here, row 2. They died at the OK Corral. You've got Marshall Fred White in row 6. You've got Lester Moore. That is not a cartoon. His body is interred here.
It is there.
Yes, it is true. This place is on the National Register of Historic Places, so everything that you read about is true. You can't get that certification if anything about it is false. So everything is true that you read about this place, okay? So I'm gonna tell you, because I can throw a rock at the end of this graveyard and hit my house. I live
Nobody
that
throw
close.
rocks that way then.
No. I'm just saying, I live that close, so I'm here and I'm the manager. So, and Wayne, he is a master of the graveyard, historian. He knows. Honestly, I'm sure a lot more than I do, but I know a lot about it. But that man right there, you got any questions?
Got a question, just ask.
Cool. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, it is a myth that rattlesnakes hibernate.
It is a myth.
They are active. They do hunt at night. Desert rattlers don't warn you. Be careful. Okay? Watch where you step. Look where you're going before you step, because can't help you, man. You're too far from help right now.
Anything else other than rattlesnakes in the steppe?
Javelinas, coyotes.
You'll hear a javelina.
Scorpions.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
Yeah. But with as many people as we have out of here, the javelina will shy away from you. The deer will eat out of your hands, but don't try to pet them. If they got a baby, then they can hurt you. But just enjoy yourself and watch where you stay.
Now join us as we do the very first ghost hunt at night at Boothill Graveyard. Let's take a look at the very first SLS camera at Boothill Graveyard at night. And as we can see, the ghost spirits are active where they are laid to rest at, here at Boothill Graveyard. The SLS camera maps this figure, and at first I had thought that it was mapping the ghost hunter that was standing in front of us. But as I slowed down the footage, I noticed that it wasn't mapping the person, but actually mapping out a ghost standing next to this person. Next, we used the spirit box to try to communicate with the Brady brothers, John, age 11, and Frank, age 12, who drowned at the San Pedro River. Not much is known, but one brother trying to save another. A desperate tale of heroism gone wrong. The love for one brother at a cost of both their lives, as Boothill Graveyard is now their final resting place. Let's see if they would like to talk with us, and also anyone else that would like to join in. Let's have a listen. Is Frank Brady here? It's okay, you can talk with us. This spirit is now talking backwards.
It's my friends. They were to be my business.
How old are you?
Halloween, exact, but they're asking me what protect mom and
You want your mom?
Sam.
I thought to myself, was Sam short for Samantha, their mom?
Super Sandy girl.
Can you tell me what happened? Talk to me. We don't got time.
Leave me among this.
Leave you alone, and did you call me an asshole?
Get off.
Do you want me to leave? Yeah.
I'll be hooked up. I'll go keep my mom. Are you disturbed?
Being disturbed? Where are you? You're back? And now it would seem Emma is back talking with us. Yeah, you're back, huh? Are you here? And I wonder who Yvette was. You don't like the light? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. Whoa. Whoa, who all was that? Was that everybody here?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Was that everybody here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Everybody wants to talk?
Yeah.
We can't be here all night. We do have to leave.
Yes, ma'am.
But you know what? Pretty soon there'll be other people here to talk with you. Yes, really. Why? because they're interested and they want to know what happened. Okay, well, make sure you welcome them when they get here. Make sure you greet them very well. Okay. All right, goodbye.